Great. Today we are excited to have Cam Barnes from Domo joining us. To kick things off, Cam, would love to hear a quick intro about yourself and Domo.
Oh, great. Yeah. So I'm a business success director working with Domo. Domo is it's a data and AI platform that allows companies to pull all of their information together and consume it in a way that allows multiple business processes up and down the chain of information to synthesize and get value out of the data that their systems are producing. It's a really robust tool that works with enterprise down to mid-market customers. So a lot of customers doing a lot of things with Domo, and we put a lot of AI into it to help people understand their data better. But I work with teams that are customer facing that support our customers post-sale to help them drive adoption. So they need to be able to say during the onboard or during the renewal process, have they been getting value from the Domo offering as a SaaS tool? So we need to help our teams be sharper, be able to think faster on their feet, and have access to standard best practices, standard collateral, and even some standard customer-facing tools that allow them to move their customers down the value chain. So I work on kind of the operations strategy side on the back of the house.
Amazing. And Cam's been up to some really exciting initiatives at Domo, and I've had the chance to get familiar with some of those. And so Cam, we'll turn it over to the topic du jour. Curious to hear about a letter AI capability that's been particularly beneficial for yourself and the Domo team.
Yeah. Oh, well, we first started thinking it was just going to be able to help us not have to be librarians and know exactly where all of our content was, but where it really started to gain traction was when we embraced the coaching functionality in the education section. We've actually built some learning pathways that we've pushed out to our teams and had everybody go through and take that learning experience. But I remember the first day that we were showing our vice president the functionality, he was bantering back and forth with the AI, and he jumped up and he ran over to the head of sales office and poked his head and interrupted his meeting. He says, "Dude, you got to see this." It was really cool. So our teams do a lot of work to resolve issues and conflicts with customers and be able to sound smart on their feet. So we rolled out this learning pathway and had everybody go through the process to say, can you think on your feet through a puzzling situation with a customer in a technical context? And it was really a cool real world experience. But one of the things that I really liked was the added ability for team members to build their own training. And at first, they needed to find the document and add it again into the learning environment. And now, I may be using the wrong words, but now the experience is that they can build their own coaching experience and just choose from their library and say, I want to use this as my material. And that I think is going to open up some doorways for them to continue to build things. The other day, one of the customer success managers says, "Hey, this guy Tanner, he was like, he put together this training, and he was kind of like bantering back and forth, and people were coming up saying like, who's he talking to?" Because they thought it was like this real phone call. One of my favorites, though, we have the CSM who has had some challenges, actually not with a customer, but with an internal team member, not a specific team member, but there's a group of people that she has to work with on a regular basis. She's the post-sale person, and then she works with these pre-sales people, and they like to work together on managing accounts. But sometimes there's an issue that they need to resolve beforehand and then go see the customer. And she put together a training with your help and practiced. And she put together a scenario where this account executive was not going to back down. So then she got on and she did the role play, and she was able to practice and hone her skills. And I actually listened to one of her recordings, and my favorite line, she said, "I hear you, but I refuse to get on the same page with you in front of a customer." And people keep quoting that, and she was kind of embarrassed. She's like, "I didn't know anybody else knew that I'd done that." But so cool, and our team is really really excited to take advantage of it, and being able to dynamically put together that training on a personal basis. I think that raises the game, because just having the department pushing out trainings and saying, hey, go through and do this learning pathway you've been assigned, that's raising it to a level, but even raising it to a higher level where people can say, I want to use this document that I have in my library. We've got others that they built prompts for product functionality that's in their own format that they like, and then they can practice against that. And it's really going to revolutionize the way we do things, because personally, I've had to think about, do we have all the right documents and have all the right people who've been trained on them? Now we can just say, do we have the raw content? And Letter AI is going to make it so that it will customize the experience for our people to build up their skills so they're more powerful, so that they can help our customers be better at it, what they're trying to do. So it's been really, really fun.
Also, well, I mean, all of those examples are just so incredible. And it's been awesome to see how the Domo team has made the platform their own, and also just given us amazing feedback to keep making the platform better and better. In fact, the process to use your personal content and the content library to develop your own personal role play and training situations, a lot of it was streamlined and improved thanks to some amazing feedback from the Domo team. So thank you all for the amazing.
It's been really fun, really, really potent. And it's just been fantastic for us to feel like we're partners with you, and you and the team. You've all been so insightful and so willing to listen to our people. And it's really, I think that's enabled us to progress a lot faster and find ways to use the tool more rapidly. So we're just excited to keep going and see how it can blow up inside of our organization and make really great things happen.
Amazing. Well, thank you again for joining us today, Cam, and excited for the next months and years of our partnership.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thanks so much.